Good morning and God bless. It is a Saturday morning here in North Carolina. This is a part of the Spill with Spillman, the Great Divide, Sanity versus Insanity series. America is at a crossroads. We are debating about everything, but right now, America's on fire. All these mass shootings every day. The perpetrators get younger and younger and younger. Do you remember at one time when mass shootings was kind of a thing of white males in the 40s and 50s, and now you got black kids, white kids, Asian kids, Latin kids, every ethnic group. Race is no longer a factor. America needs God. What we'll be doing right now is looking at this police release video of the Farmington mass shooting.
Good evening. New video from Farmington police shows the frightening scene as drivers unknowingly headed into an ambush on Monday. That shooting spree left 3 elderly women dead and wounded 6, including 2 police officers. KRQE News 13 investigative reporter Ann Perrette is here to lay out what police are sharing so far.
The chief described this as a scene you'd witness in a war zone. We want to warn you this video is hard to watch, but we will only show you clips from after the 3 women were killed.
Subject is down! Cease fire! Cease fire!
The end to an unbelievable and horrific morning in Farmington. Officers move in to handcuff Bo Wilson.
Do not move! I got cuffs right here. Cuff him. Here we go.
The 18-year-old gunman is dead 8 minutes after the first 911 call reporting what would become a mass shooting. This is how Wilson carried it out. You can see the impact of what police say is the teenager randomly firing an AR-15 from his home at people driving by. It's captured on a Ring camera across the street. The footage also shows drivers realizing what was happening, some of them quickly going in reverse to escape the gunfire. At this point, police say Wilson had already killed these 3 women. Shirley Voida, who fell out of her car after she was shot, and Melody Ivy, along with her mother, Gwendolyn Schofield, who were gunned down after stopping to check on Voida. The chief says they were 2 of countless community members who put their lives in danger that day to help each other and police.
I'm at Dustin and Navajo. Be advised, this guy is right in front of the church. I see him. Get behind the car, sir.
This officer, led to the gunman by a neighbor, starts to move down Dustin Avenue and relays a clear description of Wilson.
Copy, male in all black southbound on Dustin, Methodist Church.
He's got an automatic weapon. I'm being told he's got an automatic weapon. Hey, Farmington police! See your hands!
The gunman takes off.
Right here, follow me.
Together with a group of officers, they approach. And the chief says the gun battle begins.
Where you hit? Where's your tourniquet? Where's your tourniquet?
Sergeant Rachel DeSenza was hit. Her chief says at least 18 shots were fired at the officers before they stop Bo Wilson.
Rachel, I'm coming. Where else you hit, Rachel?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm here, all right?
The chief says a total of 4 officers fired at Wilson. On the video, you can hear him yelling, "Come and kill me." Police say he'd taken off his bulletproof vest before they arrived. Back to you.
Try to make this brief. I realize your time is important. First, the victims. My heart goes out to the victims. These ladies all lived, especially 2 of them, a long life. Personally, we don't know how old they are yet. I mean, it's not something that I'm trying to even delve into. What I'm trying to say, here it is. You go through birth, the struggles of your immune system developing, be strong enough to survive, and then some little bastard takes you out. Yes, bastard. Sanity versus insanity, the great divide in America. We need to get this under control. Shirley Voita, rest in peace. Melody Ivy, rest in peace. Gwendolyn Schofield, rest in peace. Other than the family members, how many of you out there will remember their names a week from now? Remember the city. Maybe the people locally affected will remember it. It's like you and I losing a loved one. People will send their condolences and their grievances and their sympathy. But they will forget. And there will be a time that everybody forgets us. 100 years from now, nobody will know us. Let's talk about the police. It doesn't even need to be said about the bad police. This is heroic police. What do police officers make in that city? $40,000, $60,000 a year. Why are we so backwards in so many areas? The athletes make all this great money and we appreciate them for their great entertainment and their great skill. But why do school teachers and police officers make minimal? Just something to think about. I want to give a shout out to this police department, these officers, for taking charge of this situation. If you look at the clip in there, there's a gentleman in a white t-shirt. They blur out his face. He doesn't seem to fear for his own life. It's amazing in traumatic situations how many people will rise to the occasion and not be cowardly. I'd like to give a shout out to that gentleman. Mental illness and sickness. There is a great divide. Mental illness is real in our country. However, I don't think we can use every mass shooting and say it's mental illness. Some people are just wicked. Some people are evil. With all today's technology that we have, we are more stressed out. We have less rest, less interactions, less conversations than we used to have. Just want to give a shout out to the victims, a moment of silence. I pray peace on their families. Where do we go from here? Ladies and gentlemen, we need God. We need God. We need redemption, slow breathing, in traumatic situations. This is Sean Spillman from The Spill with Spillman on the Foaming at the Mouth podcast network. Stay tuned. Please subscribe and like and donate to the channel. God bless you.